So the ARPG space has been going on pretty well over the past few years, with games like Path of Exile, Torchlight 2, Last Epoch, and even the MMO ARPG Lost Ark. But to most players who are wanting a new RPG to bite into, for those of you who think the gaming space right now is dead, then this year is going to be quite different, as we have some heavy hitters dropping this year, and I can't be more excited to show you the 5 most hyped ARPGs that are going to drop this year. Welcome to Chaotic Inc. This is your host KSDTV, and today's episode is a compiled list of some of the ARPGs that I had on my radar to play this year, and the whole community just can't wait to get their hands on it as well. Starting off with Diablo 4, they had a recent closed beta test that really showed us that Blizzard can make amazing games. After dropping a weird April Fool's joke back during BlizzCon 2018, speaking about Diablo Immortal, as players wanted another Diablo game to hold us over until 2023, that's when we'll get Diablo 4. It was a very weird space. A lot of people were not too happy with Diablo 3, and people really missed Diablo 2. So Blizzard did a lot of things in the midst of until Diablo 4 came out, from Diablo 2 Resurrected, Diablo Immortal, and once Diablo 4 finally fully got announced, it was like the true successor to Diablo 3, as most of the community hated D3. A lot of community loved and adored 2, so Blizzard gave us a weird love child with hints of an MMO. Diablo 4 is the next installment in the series, as players who are playing as a Nephilim taking on the demon mommy Lilith with the help from Inarius. The recent closed beta test was super fun, showing us most of the progression combat from level 1 to level 25. For new and old players, Diablo 4 is looking to shake up the ARPG space June 6, 2023. Now, this next installment on my list is probably by far one of my favorite series, one of my favorite franchise, and is by far easily one of the most recognized and beloved RPG franchises ever, and probably by far one of my favorite series alongside Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. Every time the main title is set to come out, it is a huge deal, like a lot larger than we would think it would be. Starting off with Final Fantasy 16, next one in line, and so far this game is looking to be bigger and grimmer than any of that came before. Final Fantasy 15 kind of fell that same boat, but I think it led a little bit towards the end of the game. I ain't gonna spoil that for you guys. In the title, you will be in a realm that is kept aloft due to a set of crystals controlled by 6 different factions. When things start to go wrong and demons are summoned to the land, another tragedy will follow. Tragedy that will inspire our main character, Clive Rosfield, to go on a mission of revenge to stop what's happening. Next on the list, and man, this title has been delayed so many times that at this point of me writing this script for this video, I'm really on the fence if this game will even make it to this year, and it's Bethesda's next big project from 25 years. It's a brand new IP from their Fallout series, from their Elder Scrolls series. We have Starfield. In this game, you will be part of a spacefaring set of explorers from Earth with the goal of checking out newly found planets in order to get rare artifacts. Bethesda has promised a very expensive universe to go and explore, and there are plenty of gameplay elements that they have kept hidden from us at this point. That just means that when Starfield arrives, it might just be even grander than we're expecting it to be, or it sadly might be delayed again because we think that it's going to a development hell right now. With Tears of the Kingdom on the horizon, we finally have a true sequel to Breath of the Wild. This is looking to be Nintendo's big year with this title. Right now, there sadly isn't too much information regarding this title, but this adventure takes place across Hyrule with floating islands and much more, kind of similar to that of like Skyward Sword. Last on the list, when Final Fantasy Remake came out, it shook the Final Fantasy community and took them by storm. And this time, alongside Final Fantasy 16, Square Enix plans on doing it again with Part 2 of Final Fantasy VII Saga, Rebirth. This will be continuing the remade and remastered story of Final Fantasy VII, but this time we'll finally be heading out of Midgard, getting to explore the rest of the world that Final Fantasy has to offer. The gorgeous title will only be coming to PlayStation 5 to start due to its graphical demands. Given that Remake was so solid in its gameplay, you can only expect great things from Rebirth to be just as great. 2023 is looking to be one of the best years for gaming and can have a lot of contenders for Game of the Year. These games are expected to keep us busy for years to come, and we'll be able to talk of the town. So most players in the community says gaming is dead, but I feel there's a lot of high hopes for these games to truly deliver on their promises to help bring back the soul of gaming and bring back the love of gaming and just getting immersed to the new worlds and new storylines. Let me know what you think about these games in the comments below, and if you want to talk about these games much more further, then head over to my Discord. It's in a link below. If you're looking for new RPGs to play in April, then I suggest you head over to the card that's going to be on the right and check it out. But always, it's been your host, KSDTV, here at Chaotic Inc., signing out. Peace.
I make a manifest. I don't sleep, that's so weak, don't plan to rest. I'm from a hood where you die if you don't pack a vest. No culinary degrees, but whipping crack the best. Chefing, hard times taught lessons. Praying every night to pull up in park Benzes. What's my home is what you call trenches. You wouldn't last a day seeing life through all lenses. It's all tension, no sun, and rain and plenty. Full-time job, still can never make a penny.